Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're back at the Canaveral National Seashore because there's more to this place than just paddling, and we're gonna explore today. So why don't you join me and let's go. So behind me is where we paddled last week. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down in the description. It's a very nice day out here today. It's about 10 degrees cooler at 75 degrees, and the wind, as you can tell, is blowing. We're about to start the trail. Let's see where it takes us. So they have a nice raised platform here that's relatively flat so that it's accessible by pretty much anyone. As you walk along this path, it gradually gets higher and higher because it's a mound, so you're going to the top of it, and if we look down here you can see that it's getting higher, and that's pretty cool. Let's see what we got at the top. This is the first one that you'll come up to, and it's covered, which is nice. Take some of that sun away. And it has a great view out there of the lagoon. Oh wow, check out this view. Oh, it's windy up here. You can see the whole coast down there. It's just beautiful. So in my last video, I had paddled the shipyard trail. If you haven't seen that video, I highly recommend you watch it. I'll go ahead and link it down below, and there'll be a card up in the top corner. think I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit and take in the view and the wind. There's a third path here to a third overlook. We're gonna go check that out. Oh, the view here is not bad. See both the ocean and the lagoon. Wow. I think I see a dolphin out there. That's cool. So those dolphins are just out there playing, having a good old time, and enjoying life. And they just keep going all around in the bay out there. It's a lagoon. And they're still going. It's crazy. I could watch them all day. Turtle Mound is not the only thing here. We're going to continue on. Definitely not a long trail. Just takes you up to the top of the mound, but then you have a breathtaking view from 3 different angles even. I believe this might actually take us to the historic site. It is a marked trail, so we'll see where it goes. Oh, we're coming up to something. Or at least we're getting out of the vegetation. This would be interesting. Well, it's taking us directly to the water. Not sure if there's anything else here. The trail continues. Well, the trail does continue. Let's see where it goes. Well, it's brought us to a giant seawall. Which is interesting. I don't think it will go any farther. But let's see. I'm gonna say that's the end of the road. At least for us. I don't feel like walking down there because it looks like it's just more seawall and rocks. So we're gonna go ahead and head back. Glad I came this way. Now I know. So there's a bunch of bagged shells along the shore, and I surmise it is part of the restoration to protect this area. Here's some mangroves close up. We're gonna see what's over here. A couple of picnic tables. Hopefully something exciting. Well, that just goes back to the parking area. A couple of Adirondack chairs on the beach, which is neat. I call it a beach, but it's very tiny. So, I'm gonna head back to the truck. I'll see y'all there. Alright, we're walking from the parking lot to the Eldora State House. We're going to check it out and see what it's all about. From the trail, it turns into concrete and it takes you up to the estate house. So we're going to come over here and see what it's all about. Hopefully they let you inside. That would be a treat. Hey y'all, I'm in here in the Eldora State, and I'm here with Dick. He's a volunteer here at Canaveral who takes care of the museum, and he's going to show us around.
Well, we have all of these boards have the history of Eldora, and sort of a self-guided tour. Eldora was named Eldora in the late 1800s by a person that bought this property, and it was called Fairview at that time. But he envisioned a citrus grove and other kinds of things, and that in fact is what happened. And steamboats would come to pick up the citrus, the saw palmetto berries, the Spanish moss, indigo, honey.
Oh yeah.
And in 1894-95, the winter of 94-95, there was a killer freeze that just wiped it out.
I missed those.
Yeah, and there was also a hurricane that had a overwash, like a tidal wave, that took care of all the vegetables.
Gotcha.
So the people that were working here, they didn't have anything to do. And of course there's no more any production. So this became a winter residence, kind of the original snowbirds. And these are people with money, came in from the north. This house was built around 1913.
1913.
And it went through several owners until 1927, and the Wells family bought it, and they were here through the 50s. In fact, there's a picture on the other side. Anyway, the grandkids actually lived here for 2 years while their house was being renovated in New Jersey, and their father relocating as a doctor in Jacksonville. This became a national park in 1975.
75, yeah, I researched that.
And most national parks have a Friends unit. We did not when it opened. In 1989, we formed the Friends of Canaveral.
Friends of Canaveral, okay.
And our mission was to renovate this house.
Gotcha.
And over a 10-year period, we raised over $400,000.
Hey, the gentleman has allowed us to go upstairs, so we're gonna go look at the bedrooms. He said there's a couple of models up here, so we're gonna check it out. That was so nice of him to let us come up here and check it out. Now we're gonna head back down and get on the road. Well, we just checked out the Eldora house, met a guy named Dick who volunteers there, and he was very helpful, gave us a lot of the history. He's told us about another location that we can go check out, so we're gonna go look at it. He was telling us that Doris Leeper had a bungalow house here. And Doris Leeper is the lady that was an artist and conservationist, and she established the Doris Leeper park system, which I've frequently paddled from. So So that was pretty neat. I also met a couple from Canada, Ottawa, I believe they said. And they were very helpful when we went upstairs in removing the protective plastic over the models. And they were super nice. And if y'all are watching, it was great meeting y'all. Have a safe trip and enjoy your stay here in Florida. So we've come down this road and found the Door Sleeper House. And it's a cute little place. It's on the National Registry of Historic Places. Like I'm some kind of creeper. Sure it's locked. Yep. Don't blame them. It's Florida. Out here in the yard, it looks like pig rooting. And I'm pretty sure it is. So this isn't open to the public currently, but Dick at the Eldora house gave us permission to come back here and just film a little bit. Hey, we came over to the beach and we're gonna check it out. We're the only ones here in this whole parking lot. It's pretty cool. Let's go see what we got. I tell you, there's nobody out here on this beach whatsoever. This is my kind of beach with nobody on it. Hey, I'm just trying to tuck out of the wind here so I can talk to you all. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you did, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that bell notification, the little all symbol, so that you're notified next time I release a video. The best thing you can do to help me as a YouTuber is to subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. If you want to leave a comment, leave me a comment. I'll answer every comment I get. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go out here and check out the water. I'll see you next time.